Okay, this does not seem right. Do you ever have weird dreams? I have a lot of weird dreams. I woke up this morning after having a very weird dream, and usually when I have a weird dream, I decide like to write it down into a little notepad. I write as much as I can until I can't write anything anymore, and I like to call it my weird dreams notepad. And I've just had these dreams sitting in my little folder, and I have no idea what to do with them. So I decided, why not? I'm going to make a video about my weird dreams. So I have no script for this. This is completely off the cuff. I'm just going to straight up read you my dream from last night, and I'm going to try to make some sense of it. See if I can paint a picture in your mind to see if you can understand where I'm coming from. Fair warning, that was a train. Fair warning, none of this is going to make sense. So just strap in, get something to eat. It's going to be a fun ride. November 3rd, 2025. I'm in Carlsbad, driving my friend's Honda Civic like a hooligan. It was around sunset. The sky was purple and orange. I was filming myself somehow driving his Honda Civic, even though I was hanging on the outside, standing on the edge a little bit with my hand on the steering wheel. I was outside of the car, driving it through the window. I don't know how it was like going forward, it just was. I saw there was a turn to go by the beach in Carlsbad, California, so I hopped back into the car to get ready to make the turn. However, there's a new turn into a skate park designed specifically for cars. And I think it's because in my dream I was filming myself, but my eyes became kind of like cameras. If you've ever used CapCut, you can have these video effects, and one of the video effects is kind of like a shaky camera. And for some reason, my eyes just kind of felt like that, but my eyes became like cameras. It was like I accidentally put a shaky filter on my eyes because I kept on flipping his car. Also, by this point, somehow he was in the car too. We do a loop-de-loop through the skate park in the Honda Civic, and I get worried because his car definitely looks rougher, and it's kind of all my fault. So by the time we get out, it's bright as 12 p.m. the next day. So we must have been going through the skate park for about 12 hours because it was like the sunset before we went in. And now it's midday the next day. I get out, and his car has this giant dent on the side. I am going to flash a little picture of a Honda Civic right here, and I did a little highlighter on my phone. It looked like the whole car was lopsided. I'm not going to lie. I felt really bad, but it looked really funny. So what I ended up doing is I ended up just going in there and kicking the car, like on the inside to get the dent back into place. Somehow it worked. Somehow I was able to kick it enough to where the car looks perfectly normal after that. And for some reason, my brother's in the car too, and he sees these random people in Halloween costumes, and he's like, oh my God, I want to go get my Halloween costume so I can go skating with these people. Does he know these people? I have literally no idea. I don't think he does. Also, my girlfriend wanted me to send her a video of me as like a sexy Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and I did it wrong, and she got mad at me, and I apologized to her. And that was basically my dream. What does this dream come from? I don't know. Was I thinking about Scooby-Doo before bed? I don't know. Was I thinking about sexy Shaggy before bed? Probably. I don't know. It's just, these are the kind of dreams that you just can't really explain. They just kind of happen. And you're just like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a dream that I had. So that was our first taster. And I'm going to give you one more taster. So this one is from October 1st, 2022. I'm going to read this ahead, and then I'm going to freestyle it. So me, Taylor Swift, the Pope Francis, rest in peace, and Shaquille O'Neal are all in a complex college campus. Weird, like I'm on the second floor right here. We got like pillars going to the side. It looks all funky. And I don't know why, but for some reason, the Pope wanted Shaquille O'Neal to assassinate Taylor Swift. And Shaquille O'Neal, the sweetheart that he is, he doesn't have the heart for it. So me, understandably, being a nice friend, I was like, you know what, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm going to take the shot for you. So I unfortunately had to do that to Taylor Swift. To all the Swifties, I am very sorry. Please don't attack me in the comments. I can't control my brain. I don't know why I thought about this. I never think about Taylor Swift. And to Taylor Swift herself, I'm very sorry that I shot you in my dream. I really did not mean to. This being done, I had to escape conviction somehow. So what I did is I did some sick parkour across the complex geometry of the college campus, and I was able to escape by donning a Stater Brothers uniform and going into Stater Brothers and pretending that I worked there, and that was how I escaped my conviction. So that was the first ever weird dream that I wrote down, and this has been a reoccurring thing. It doesn't really happen every month. It doesn't even happen every day. Some of my dreams, there's one from April 5th, 2025, and then there's the one today. So there was like a 7-month gap in between me having these weird dreams. And I'm sure I have these weird dreams. It's just I don't remember to write them down. So the ones I'm reading you right now are the ones that I'm going to write down. So I'm going to read you one more, and then I'm not going to bore you too much with every single thing. And also, I want there to be a sequel for this. So this one takes place in April 4th of 2023. I'm having a nice night. I go to bed. I wake up in the morning, and I remember something. A new mystery of the world has begun. For whatever reason, the sun is right here, the earth is right here, and Jupiter is right here. Jupiter is the one with the big ring around it. And Earth has teleported over to Jupiter and has become one of Jupiter's moons. Somehow. We would all freeze to death if that happened, but nothing has to make sense. It's dream logic. Anyways, it becomes the 10th mystery of the world, and I only find out about it one day when I'm waking up. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is normal. And there are conspiracy theorists who say, actually, we've been at Jupiter's moon. That was another train. We've actually been at Jupiter's moon since 2017. And people need to wake up to the fact that, like, I don't know, it seems like something really stupid to argue about. It's like, we're at Jupiter's moon no matter what. It doesn't really matter how we got here. It works because during the day it looks normal, but during the night you can see Jupiter itself and all of its other moons, and it's very beautiful. And it's just like a random mystery that just kind of happens. And everybody's just like, okay, this is just life now. Global warming is fixed because we're farther away. My friend Bradley and I go for a drive in the desert to see the night sky in a place where there's no light. It's very pretty. We run into some tourists trying to do the same thing. And I would say the weirdest part about the dream is that I confirmed if we actually did teleport to Jupiter's moon by seeing if Pyro Cynical made a video about it on Pyro Live. My favorite slop channel, by the way. I'm just kidding. Dolan Darkus is actually my favorite, but you're a very close second. Since he probably needed something to talk about and wanted to talk about what everyone else was talking about, which is very much on brand. But yeah, I just wanted something to talk about. I had a weird dream last night, and I added it to my weird dream notepad, and I figured it'd be a good idea for content. So if you like this and you want to hear more weird dreams that I have a very active imagination, so I'm sure I can come up with something. But leave it down in the comments below what weird dreams you want me to have. You can tell me what weird dreams you want me to have, even though it doesn't really work like that. But you know, I love my fans and I will try my best. So leave it down in the comments below if you want to see more weird dreams. And thanks for watching. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my dreams. Bye-bye now.